Hello everyone and welcome back to Feed the Factory. Anyway, I've made a few changes since last time. I really did mean to shoot me actually doing this, but I forgot to hit record. Anyway, we've got a little bit of a mezzanine going on. This was actually kind of a cool thing that I made. I will actually show you the couple of the pieces I've got left so you know how to construct them yourself. Where did I put them? Need to bury that hole at some point. Here they are. So the catwalk is basically made by some iron rods, which are just two iron. We've got an abundance of that at the minute. The supports are the same way, and so is the actual stairs themselves. They're all made from the same thing. I originally was going to go with steel scaffolding, but then I noticed these, and I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. So I started with a couple. When I noticed they make this kind of break, if you put one in front of the other and then break it, I was like, that's cool. That's like an actual factory. Kind of bugs me that this does this, but yeah, it's Minecraft. You can't be perfect. Now you just walk around the entire edge of the factory. We might put something on this floor perhaps at some point, but for now, just going to be access to a higher floor. There might just be like cables coming in from other places or something. I don't know yet. Or there might be storage put in the middle. But for now, it's just a floor you can walk around. I've just put these guys together, so I'm making copper coils now. And these guys, so I'm going to manually put them in. I do want to do the research for conduits, if I can do it. Let me have a look. This one, but we need to go into... here we go. We need 12 of those mechanical research. How much research do we have? We've got a whole stack of that. Oh, so we've got enough for that. That's perfect. Did I set any more of this going? That's what I wanted the coils for, because we were nearly done with them. I haven't finished putting the glass in all the windows because I like just jumping in and out. Right, so I've got a couple of them. I'll start to automate that eventually, so we'll have more of that research, because this research stuff will probably go upstairs eventually. Might be a case of then there's a third layer, like perhaps there's a walk around here and then we go up one more, because I can't decide whether I'm going to leave the roof there or go up another level, and then that'd be a bit where the researchers are. A bunch of this to pick out. I need to go and empty out all the miners again in a minute. Right, that's that filled up. I need to put you with more copper just to make sure. I'm having to do everything manual at the minute because that's all I've got access to, but it's easy enough because I've got resources like in abundance at the minute. We will get this all transported in here and it'll just be a mass production factory eventually. Obviously, we want to automate all this, and we also want to pulverize it as well to double it. So that's another research we need to work on getting done. How are we doing for silver and things here? I had to double this chest up because it's getting lead, silver occasionally, and lots of copper. So it's a good job we shifted that. The coal one is right back there. They've all got chests on top with coal to kind of keep them going a bit longer. And I've basically just been leaving them to do their own thing. You just need the conveyor belts, and then I can carry on with you. But let's get this research done first. That's that done. So now we've got item conduits. What else did I want to research? I need 32 and 16 of them, so definitely going to need to make a push to get the rest of them, because once we get into the pulverizer, it'll get a bit easier. But now we have the actual conduits. We can actually make it with glass and steel. Now, where is my glass is the question. There we go. That's technically borderless glass, which has been chiseled, but that should still work. If not, I can just chisel it back to the way it was, yeah. Where's my chisel? There we go. That one done. Now for this part, we'll just basically do this to this, which will be extract, always active. Just see what happens. There we go. Now that's automatically filling that up now. So every time that makes at least two, it's the slowest we're possibly ever gonna see it. for now it works. And then that's that done. There we go, we've got 14 of them now. That's coming in thick and fast. I'm just going to keep running these out here for now while this is cooking. Unless I disassemble you. No, actually, I'll leave you guys outside because I haven't decided your permanent home yet. Yeah, unfortunately, as you come back here as well, you also get that. Just leave them on the conveyor belt 1v1 and they'll make them into place. Oh shit, I'm making them in the wrong thing. I mean steel plates, I didn't mean to make them, I meant gears. But what can I use them for? Steel sheet metal, steel wire, steel leg and steel... I guess I might need them at some point. Unfamiliar item, I don't know what that is, so we might need it for the boiler later on, and an engineer's blueprint for metal press mold. I'll leave them in here anyway. We've got plenty of iron plates because we need them for the normal research. I think the coal lamp up here. I think I just need conveyor belts. So where's my other auto workbench? Because I can start that going. Conveyor belts. That's actually iron and copper gears. But yeah, you need a pickaxe for them because they look like they're made out of wood. Alright, so this is the gear chest I want to extract into this one. And then we're just going to need some actual copper. Got to process a lot more of that. Oh shit, that's the plate mold again. This is the gear mold. I keep forgetting which one's which. You know which one's which by now. That's my own stupidity more than anything. Just so I don't back stuff on it. Got enough to make a couple of stacks for this one. I could use that extracting doodad that I made. Because I did make it, but I kept pulling them out. But I might just find that to be an easier solution to have to keep looking at. And then if we put a chest there as well. That'll just be easier. And I can just go. Unfortunately, it's just going to keep doing that, but it's quick enough that if I slow it down slightly, it'll make it a bit easier to do. Where's my snips gone? Because you can control the ticks that it puts them out with. 16 is the highest, I believe. 20, there we go. That should make that a bit less spilly. Alright, the next thing is I've got to then get a bunch more copper cooking. I'm trying to think how I'm going to extract. I need to dig up my floor a little bit just to get access to these guys. Right, so this, and this. Can't access the one at the top, unfortunately, because that's where that thing is. But then if I go extract, active, extract always active, and extract always active, and then yeah, I've knocked it off. I'll have to be that support up for a minute. Right, that's the one for iron, so we can go in like that. That's funny enough because there's only one copper left. It's left there on its own, so I don't like that part. I'm alright. Push out a copper on that side. So yeah, we are going to need a shit ton more copper. Yeah, so for now, it's just going to be a bit of prep work just to get this set up. But I think you guys can already see the basic gist of what I'm going to go for. Basically, run it under here. Have a look what a controller would look like. Raw controller. That's stone. Diamond. No, that's not too bad. I just don't have Nether Quartz yet. Look at you. Well, that's a tier 2 drilling head, so anywhere where I'm getting tin, lead, silver, and gold, I should be getting that then. Let me check on my drills quickly, see if I've been getting any. There's none in that one. Got a gold one. There's a gold one over here. I think I left that last episode and didn't bother going back to it. I've not even built any conveyor belts to bring it back to me. No, nothing. I might go down the route of actual like carts or something just to get this down, because building conveyor belts is going to be a long, tedious process, and they do despawn after a while. Got a bit of gold. Oh yeah, I didn't leave any burnable material in there, did I? This is a steel drill. That's just more gold. Just have to leave that and just wait. At least we're running a lot quicker now using these boots than we would if we were to do it normally. It's an entirely like eco-friendly thing at the minute. How much more research have we made? 7. So we're short on steel gears now. I just chuck a couple of stacks in there, then that could just be mass produced. There's a stack of conveyor belts that can go for the tier 1 research. I think I've got a stack somewhere anyway, so I'll be fine. The researchers might end up going upstairs. I might build more of these and bring them out one more, so then they could just sit on the sides or something. But anyway, I'm going to build more conduits, get this all flushed down. I'll be right back. Right, well anyway, a lot of modifications later and a lot of time has passed since the last segment. Anyway, we're just making some bronze for a few upgrades. I've got a chest full of corn coke that I need to keep manhandling myself because I keep forgetting to do that. I put a bunch more iron in you, take all this slag out. I need to upgrade these to their next tier at some point. The next research I wanted to work on was the pulverizer, that was it. How are we making out on the research? Because I've been just dumping it in this chest. Oh yes, beautiful. We got 16 of that and 64 of that, so we should be more than good to get all these knocked out. So, right, that's that one unlocked. Can I do the redstone one in one go? Might be able to do both of these in one sitting actually, because then we can completely upgrade that system. Yep, that's that one completely done. I'm not going to have that yet because I need the production, so we're up to tier 2 so far. That's not too bad actually for that one. And we now have a redstone furnace and a pulverizer. The production, I need another one, so I need aluminum widgets, unfamiliar item, and redstone engineering blocks. But we won't be able to do that just yet. I'll do the compactor yet. There's the alloy furnace, that's 32 and 60. Do that. Sequential fabricator, that'd make the auto workbenches a bit faster. Let's have a look what else we need. If there's anything else in there. You know what, I'll be back in a second. And there we go, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some of this research and actually get the basic research. Can I do this? No, I can't. No, we've already got that one. Faster blast furnace, we want to unlock that def. Can I do this one as well? That's 16 and 16. Chuck some of this slag in. Because then we can upgrade our blast furnace production. I need more of that. Essentially, I've got 64 more of that, so we can get this done in one go. Oh no, this will be the 8 times. Yeah, that is easy to do. You basically just sorry, I'm getting a bit of a dry throat at the minute. Do that, which is condensing all this lot down into its smaller components. How many did that need? 16. Should be about nearly there now. That's nearly about out of its stuff. That's got all of its stuff except for some fuel. That's number 13. So that's 8. So is that already submitted most of it then? Yeah, it's 11. Ah, so basically you can keep adding it every time you do it. That's interesting. Take that out there for a minute because I want to just finish this. I've got more of that coming in now. And your silver. And I've also got some tin over here as well. Need to take a drink in a minute because my throat's absolutely at it. It's just over here, near where all these cows and stuff are. I need to mark it really because I never marked it, but it's basically tin. There, that's it, just there. I might place some of these trees out so I can see it. But yeah, we've got some tin coming in, some diamonds. So yeah, we've got that all set up and ready to go, but I don't need the tin right this second. Yeah, so we just need to get the fastest steel research, get that done, and then that done. What other research? I might do this one as well. That's just the 16 ton. Just submitted one for it, so yeah. So I'm going to work on that anyway. Right, bit of upgrade later. We can put the final research in. There we go. I think that's where I left off before because we got the fastest steel. Now we've got the fastest steel. And we have this now built, which now all I need to do is make the limbs. I just look for heater. That is just iron sheet metals and external heaters. That's fairly straightforward. I just need some of these copper cores. Luckily, we've got them on mass production. I'll put the rest of that in the research machine when I'm done. I'm going to need 1, 2, 6. 6 of them. The rest can go in here. go in there, and then I just need to put the coal in there when I get some more. Next bits are iron sheet metal. Good job I've started producing iron. Oh, revolution, as how this gets done eventually. I'm just dumping it all up on here for now. That should be more than enough sheet metal for this. Need some. Then that should be enough to make a couple of external heat. 3 of them to be exact. There we go. Then you put one here and one here. Oh yeah, I can rotate it with a hammer. Need to make one more for the next one. But then I also need to put power in the top of these guys. Where is all my smooth? And there it is. And then if we go, there's some more relays. So now, funnily enough, you can actually jump on top of this thing. I then want to put the relay up here somewhere. I'm going to put the relay. The queue on here. Oh yeah, I can actually. That's pretty cool. Luckily, I'm mass producing these wires, so it's easy enough to do this. Alright, now I'm wondering where I'm going to manage to get it all the way over here. I just have to put a pole in the middle. I've got a pole somewhere there. There it is. You might just have to go in the middle of the factory for now. You're probably not going to look very pretty. I thought you could climb these things. Maybe you can't. Right, the relay is here. Yeah, apparently I can't quite get that on top. Here we go. There we go. Probably using more of the keen wire than I need to. Let's hook you onto obstructed. Oh, then where am I going to put it? Need another relay, man. Maybe I have a relay up here where it's connected to. And from here to here. There we go, and then that should be powering these guys. Yeah, perfect. I might eventually put another water wheel this side and then have the power just coming from the other side. So we've got a water wheel on both sides. And then I might put the windmill up here on the front, so then it comes straight in the middle. And the center of power will be here. But that's an upgrade I can do at any point. Just put that one there because it's basically just adding sticks here constantly. And then I've also got sticks to use for other stuff. Alright, so now that's starting to make a bit faster actual steel production. Takes a few minutes, but yeah. Not making that much energy, so we might need to or part or energy production. We did make that a coal power thing. What is it? There it is, the generator. Oh, that's not too bad to make actually. I can do that pretty easily. Just need a furnace. And then some treated wood. And then we should be all good. Then what I can do is just do that. And if I put a relay on you guys, not a relay, a connector, and then go and just put some burnable material. I'll just put the sticks in for now. It don't matter what you put in because it's adding to the total for now. Yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to make more power. Alright, got 4 steel plates. You combine them with the blast brick to make the reinforced. That's a shit ton more steel. But yeah, I've just got to automate this a bit better now. Right, so that's 8 steel plate. And basically you build it like the 3x3 that's here already. Except you don't use the normal brick. This might have to be moved around slightly, I don't know. Yeah, because depends how much of a footprint this is going to take up, because obviously I'm going to put the heater next to it. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is just focus on getting the heaters and everything else sorted. Probably get some more of this finished off, put more glass into the walls, and probably work on the windmill as well. Let me have a look at the research we just completed. Oh yeah, it's because we've unlocked this, and I've got diamond hoe and the hemp to unlock, which then means I need the one-use researcher, because I picked up an external heater that's already done that, and now I can do the flux anodizer. Doubling. One interesting upgrade for the redstone furnace is this: it doubles any ores it smells, but also integratedly works on dirty dust. So yeah, that's a good one. Or multiplayer pulverizer, so I need to make one of them. I'll put that on the to-do list. And I want to get into all this stuff because I want to do this as well. The first one is the one-use researcher. I think I've unlocked that research now. Yeah, so the one that takes 32 is now unlocked because that was grey before. So then that unlocks the one-use capsule for the research burner, which actually costs electricity instead of having to keep on coal. So I'd only need 2 items for that. So then I might ditch these guys and convert them. Because then it'll literally this, and no coal at all to make these. And then it's just literally electricity. Right, so the next one I want to buy, I've got 27 out of 36 for that so far. Iron's coming in nicely. That's coming in nicely. I did move the tin slightly because I need to make more bronze. I go back towards where the cows are a little bit. I have chopped some of these trees down. There it is. There's the output chest. Might be out of coal at the minute, but we've got some tin and some diamonds coming in. What am I doing for coal? Oh no. Must have just emptied out the resources. I'll have to sort that out between now or next time, but we're not too fussed about getting too much tin right now, because bronze isn't the biggest thing that we need. But what I might do is replicate this on the opposite side over there. So this is for the furnaces and things. That one will be for like the coal production. And then I might put the windmill when we make it on here, which will then kind of deviate between the two. So then we've got water, water, wind strain in the middle. Then I might see if I'm going to stick with this mezzanine being there and then go up one more level. So it's like a 2 high window, then that completely be flat and then go too high more, and then the researchers being upstairs or something. Because we have these conduit facades as well now, so I can turn them into these and just run pipes straight up there if I want to. Where did I put the facades? Here somewhere. There they are. They are literally clay and sand. Oh yeah, we also have access to lead, so I can make the cobblestone generator too. That is a good point. I've just thought about that. Basic lead plating. It's like that, that. There we go. Then 210. That is the basic is cobblestone. And then that research should give me 2 more, I believe. Yeah, cobble. That gives me 7 more plus 1 piece of bronze. So if you combine all 8 together with that 1 piece of bronze, you get the 64 time. Then what I plan to do is, oh yeah, I dropped that fighter go when I took that reinforcement. Or steel. The plan is to upgrade this steel. Just constantly have steel coming in all the time. We do have a automated believe. Let's see if I can find the research for it. Upgrades. Diamond drill head, that takes 32. That gets me the next tier of upgrade, which will then get me on. I can get onto the powered drill as well if I want to go power. Nuclear craft upgrades, dynamo upgrades, basic researcher. We need to do that. There is one for. Well, there's infinite water as well. That's just infinite water source, or you can use the accuracy accumulator, which does the same thing. Where is it? I do want to get onto this guy eventually, but I need to do these production research, which means getting into the aluminum widgets, which is aluminum, which is a tier 3 item. So we have to unlock that first. Where is it? I can't find it now. I found it earlier. Fastest steel. Turns out there is an even faster way to make steel. A setup called the Ultra Blast Furnace can produce metal even quickly at the cost of even more power. Well, that will be a tier 3 thing. There's the aluminum one. 32, there's mechanical research. We might get into this eventually when we get to the other research. Because we need that for that as well. There's the alloy furnace. I know there was something else I wanted. Differential fabricator, I need to get that eventually. This simple storage networks, that's it. So you've got the link cable, which takes storage cables, which are basically stone and iron. You've got the storage inventory, which is the network inventory, and then and then you've got the remote, the collector remote, the storage remote, and then the advanced remote, which are all fairly straightforward. So I'll probably construct them between now and when we come back, because I want to get all this steel completely up to this level. So finish that off. Might see if there's enough room to fit 3 of them in here. If not, I get a feeling it might just stay as 2. That should be more than adequate for what little we use. And then the next will be probably just sorting all this out. Anyway, I'll be back. Right. Well, I think we're about nearly caught up. Yeah, I've basically perfected this, and now it's just infinite steel at the minute. Well, I want to say infinite, but I have to keep adding to it every so often. Right. So yeah, and I've also made a pulverizer, which I'll set up in a minute. But anyway, I've got a core coming through. I'll be right back. Right, and we're back. Bit of crafting later. Now starting to work on this, which I need to work on a better way of doing it, because having two of these running at the same time is probably not going to work out for my power at the minute. But the next stage would be, because we've got the pulverizer done already, probably do something else like the redstone furnace at some point. That takes 2 external heaters. We've got some out here because I made too many at one point. We're only down to 2 steel producers, but that'll do for now. Copper gears and that. And then we'll also finish the research to get the burner researcher as well at the same point. I know I probably could just steal the gears from the other thing. That's a redstone furnace now. Yeah, leave that like that. I don't want it to output the other side. But I don't want this to be a redstone furnace, but yeah, anyway, we need to then get this research done. Oh yeah, that's 32. Oh yeah, I put the research away. I was going to say I've got it in my inventory, but I put them away because we've got 43. Right, so if I take that, that's that unlocked. So now we've got the burner researcher. What was the other researcher one? Should really pin these, really. It's tier 2. Could use the flux anodizer, which will give me more mass production. What was the next one? Yeah, we need steel sheet metal and one is multi-block thing. And that's just steel plates. And I think there was another I want to do. That's 16 times. I've already got you. 32 for the diamond. So now we've got a diamond tier. Put some of this stuff away. The researcher. So two tiny ones. Yeah. So let's say we would use this one, for example. Take all the stuff out of it and just break it down. This should be everything I need to then make a researcher. It'll tell me in a second anyway if I've got the right material or not. So I have 2 machine casings. That's 3 tinies. Yeah, we needed. So 1 small item inbox. So we do need a few items. Left click to charge the inventory. Right click to undo last deployment. Right click to link inventory. So if you put stuff in an inventory, you can basically link them together. So like here, for example. What's it doing? Right, in order to make the researcher. Oh yeah, we need 16 for the windmill as well. Then I can wrap this up eventually. There's only 6 there so far. There's 16. There we go. That was ideal. That's the windmill unlocked. Then we need 32 for the sails. So basically, between now and next episode, I'm probably going to work on just rearranging some bits and pieces in this base, making it a bit more coherent. Maybe set up one of these pulverizers to pulverize the ores that I've got coming in, so it doubles them, like the iron, etc. And then go into a furnace. So it'll go pulverizer into probably a furnace, and then have that like 4 or 5 times over. So there'll be like one for iron, one for copper, one for tin, one for most of them. Because the way the doubling research is going to work is, if we go to, where's it gone? Yeah, basically the redstone furnace will give it a 1 times. This gives it a 2 times. So a 1-to-1 like we've got at the minute, but except it's a powered furnace. This time it'll give us a 2 times, but then if I want even more, I can get the flux anodizer. But I need 64 of these and these to get the Prior anodizer. So we'll probably work on that next time, because that'll be an augment that can go in the furnace. And I'll probably see if I can work on getting the research so we can get this as well, the tectonic initiator. The augment can apply to the pulverizer to get extra dirty dust out of the ores at the cost of liquid tectonic pyrotheum. But yeah, anyway. As always, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.